Well, hello, everybody. My name's Rachel, and I am just going to show you how to do your basic Instagram profile for beginners, especially for writers. So I'm going to stop share, and then I'm going to share my Instagram. So here we go. Um, as you can see, this is your home page. So like when you just go to Instagram.com, this is sort of your home feed where all the people you follow will have a bunch of stuff. As you can see, I follow lots of writers. So go to your profile, you just go to this bar over here and you click on profile. And eventually the internet will take you there. This is like your feed, your own feed, where all your posts live. You can also sort by reels, which I guess I don't do a ton of reels. And I have a bunch of saved stuff, mostly about books. But anyway, what I really want to show you is the main profile information up here. So let's see if I can scoot in. So it's really important, oops, like I said in the DIY MFA article about tips for writers, you really want to have a profile picture. You don't want to have something random. You don't want it blank because a lot of times accounts that have blank pictures or something random are just spam bots and people won't follow you. I use this professional headshot across all of my social media platforms and my website and even my Zoom, so that when I meet people on online writing meetings, they'll recognize my photo and hopefully follow me on the gram. Um, this is your bio. You don't have a ton of room. I think it's 150 characters or so. And so you want to get across right away what kind of author or writer you are. So I like using some book emojis. So at a glance, it's really obvious that I am a reader and a writer. Um, and then right off the bat, I tell them I'm a writer of fantasy and YA. Um, so right away, they know what I'm doing on this crazy platform. And then I show my affiliation, MFA candidate at Lesley University. I'm also a big NaNoWriMo volunteer. I've been doing that. I think it's been 10 years. So that's important. That's really important to me. You can include the information with hashtags too. I also do a lot of book reviews. So I wanted to say I'm a lover of Bookstagram and creative writing is my jam. I think I could even tighten this up a little more. I'm always refining my bio and making it better and better. I could probably move creative writing and put it up here, creative writing, MFA candidate, and shorten this up and then maybe add in something else that's exciting and pithy for my audience. And then if you have a website, this is a great place to put it. If you have like links to more than one thing, you can always do what's called a link tree. That's for advanced students of Instagram. But I honestly, I think it's just easier to send people to one place. And so this is my blog. And so when I'm referencing my blog in my post down here, I just say, hey, just go visit the link. And the latest blog will be right on the top. So that's easy peasy. Now, if you want to edit anything, there's two little buttons, edit profile. And that's where you can change your photo. I guess we do edit your website here, but apparently you can only do it on the phone because Instagram is like that. Here's my bio. So yeah, you only have 150 characters. So you want to make every word count. And like I said, I'm constantly refining my bio. So you don't have to get it right the first time. Just put something good in there. And then, as you use it, you can keep on refining it and using keywords that kind of show what kind of writer you are, what you're interested in. You can also add your pronouns, which I like. Actually, I think I put that in the wrong place. I think your pronouns are actually somewhere else, but there's a place for your pronouns. I think it's on mobile. Um, so that's that. And then we're just going to go back. You can see there's also lots of other settings you can mess with. But if you do the gear here, apps and websites, this is like all your settings are under there. So that is the basic Instagram profile. You basically, when you're just starting out, you really want to make sure you've got a picture, you've got your username. This is my pen name, and that's the pen name I use across all my platforms. I have a different handle on some of my other platforms. So my handle is Rachel T. Ferret, my pen name on Instagram. Actually, on Twitter and Facebook, it's at Art for Earthlings. I'm the most serious about Instagram. It's better if your handle is the same across everything, but honestly, like there's so few people who do that. But it's best practice. I had Twitter and Facebook for forever, and I had Art for Earthlings, and I just Instagram is sort of my more serious platform for my author promotion. So I wanted to just use my pen name. I like having my pronouns, and then you really want to have a good bio that shows what you're interested in, what you're going to be posting about. It's basically like your brand. So, people can expect if I have Bookstagram, I'm going to be doing book reviews, and I'll probably be talking a lot about YA and fantasy. Although I read quite widely, but I tend to read a lot of YA and fantasy. I'll review quite a lot. And then you want to have your website. If you don't have a website yet, no worries. But that's a good thing to have as part of your author platform, perhaps a topic for another day. And as you can see from my feed, I read a lot of YA. This is a fun one. And I always advertise when I do my DIY MFA articles. So that's always fun. So that is basic profile. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about my follower strategy. So I'm going to stop the share and just say stay tuned for more.